Everybody get up, it's time to slam now. We got the real jam going down. Welcome to the Space Jam. Here's your chance.
Appropriation is the process of borrowing or stealing an element of cultural expression and placing it in a new context. While there are many types of appropriation in visual rhetoric, culture jamming is a method that, according to Christine Harold, seeks to undermine the marketing rhetoric of multinational corporations, specifically through such practices as media hoaxing, corporate sabotage, billboard liberation, and trademark infringement, and is a form of media activism. Culture jamming is often seen in forms of visual parody and pranking. Parody is defined as the deliberate exaggeration for humorous effect. Ad parodies, also called subvertisements, attempt to reveal the true logic of something. Similarly, pranking is defined as a form of appropriation intended to break routine that is performative and mediated. Unlike parodies, the audience do not expect the prank. Despite these differences, both parody and pranking are utilized by culture jamming and have a similar intention. They want to raise awareness for social controversies or to reveal misconceptions of various corporations. Here, we see a familiar logo, the UPS symbol. It is transformed to say oops instead of UPS, and the slogan has been altered to say consider it gone instead of the traditional what can Brown do for you? This suggests that UPS has a history of being irresponsible with the products they are supposed to deliver, and even that they have a frequent tendency to lose the items. Oftentimes, corporations that are bigger are more frequently the target of culture jamming. Nike Incorporated, for example, is an American-founded company famous for their footwear and athletic apparel. As of last year, Nike earned $25.3 billion in revenue. Since the company's founding in 1964, the products have always been foreign-made. Despite their popularity, Nike has been frequently begrudged for Nike sweatshops that exist around the world. In addition, they have been under heat for breaking child labor laws on multiple accounts. In this next series of examples, pranksters appropriate Nike advertisements to demonstrate the reality of working for the company. Here, a child is depicted working in a sweatshop making Nike famous and wildly popular shoes. The makers of this subvertisement used Nike's classic typography, logo, and slogan to convey a different meaning to just do it. In our next example, the same logo is used, and they use a similar approach depicting a young boy behind the Nike logo, which is extended to include the phrase, or else, which suggests that the boy has no choice but to work to manufacture Nike products. The final Nike example is an image of a woman sewing Nike gear. In this instance, the logo has been changed from just do it to just sew it. Once again, the appropriation of the slogan is used to draw attention to the mistreatment of Asian sweatshop workers, suggesting that they have no autonomy. The purpose of cultural jamming is to playfully suggest a different way of seeing things in everyday life. Maybe after seeing a subvertisement demonstrating the negative health effect of McDonald's, you'll think twice before you order a Big Mac with fries. Culture jamming is effective because it aims at addressing social issues that need to be changed, and as Harold writes, uses media as the medium. To wrap things up, we'll leave you with this clip from Ellen DeGeneres.
And I thought that women, we've made a lot of progress towards equality, and we're allowed to vote, and I think since 1982 now, and we can wear pants, we can drive at night, all those things have happened. And then I saw something that makes me think we still have a little bit of ways to go. It's a new product from Bic, the pen company, and they have a new line of pens called Bic for Her. They called to ask me to be their spokesperson, and I was outraged. I said, oh, we'll never do a commercial for you. And then they said how much they'd pay me. I was like, okay. And so here's the commercial we shot. Oh, what's wrong, sweetie?
I don't know. Sometimes I just feel different.
That's because you're growing up. I think it's time we have that talk. The pen talk.
But I can't handle those man pens.
That's why you need the new Bic for Her pen.
There's a pen for women?
There is now. They're built strong enough for a man, but simple enough that even a woman can understand how to use them. Here's how it works. When you have an opinion, you write it down on a piece of paper and then crumble it up and throw it away because no one wants to know our opinion, sweetheart.
Wow, what else can I do with a Bic for Her pen?
Well, you could use it to write down a grocery list or even recipes for when you need to feed your man. And it's indestructible, so it'll stand up to all your wild mood swings.
It's so pretty.
It's the only pen for ladies you'll ever need.
I can use it when I become president.
Oh, right.
Bic for her pens. For best results, use while barefoot and pregnant.